Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim, here to give you your next 3-day messages. Let's make it short, hopefully sweet. Let's make it short for you so I can get these out. Next one, I'll be doing your monthly read. I said I was going to do it last time, but I am. This next set of readings will be monthly. So spirit guides, angels, please guide me for the highest good of the sign Aquarius. Wherever they're placing it may be. The sword, the bridge, and the prayer. Oh, there's one underneath the bridge too. Okay. Agape. Wow. I mean, you really might be a person who's pretty big into religion or spirituality that has to do with like the sword of truth, love, unconditional love. There's obviously like there's a prayer that has been heard here, and the workings of this, it goes deep. The ocean might be significant. The ocean is on the bottom of that deck. And the ocean is like, this is so deep, it's incomprehensible. I think it has to do with your connection. Whomever you talk to when you're in that place of asking either for clarity, or you could have asked for information, or for even somebody to communicate with you, because this could be about a love thing. But unconditional love, or agape, is about the type of love that's everywhere, you know. So yeah, I think this bridge is the prayer, is like the prayer being answered here. And then the sword of truth. So that kind of makes me feel like there's a justice issue, or there's something going on where, I don't know, you hold some kind of truth or the information. It's usually the Ace of Swords is like the information that you need to kind of call in or seal in your victory. So it can be indicating a really important big decision coming up. I feel like there's a miracle, incomprehensible, something that goes really deep about an answered prayer. And they're saying progress as I say that, meaning that this prayer that has been answered for you, it's like it's making progress. You've already seen some things happen, materialize for you, or emotional bonds grow for you. There's something here where you're making progress, or you're seeing like the process of something pretty miraculous unfolding for you. The depths of the love that your creator, your source energy, the depths of love that that energy has for you is incomprehensible. You are so loved. That the message coming through is, Aquarius, you are so loved. You are so revered, honored. They're saying something, being able to complete something for you or to assist you with a connection is like they're honored to do it, and they're going to make sure that you have a bridge. They're going to make sure that no matter where you might be, that right when you think you can't pass because there's this big body of water or big emotional experience that we're going through, there's going to be a bridge appear. Where there was prayer, there was a way. They're being interesting. Okay, so beautiful. What else do you want them to know? There's something very heavenly about your energy. They're drawing me to these colors here. I don't know if you work with these colors or if you wear colors that might look like that. Like if it's just like white with there's just a hint of color here. I don't know. They're giving me a message of somebody who comes across as having a heavenly aura. A heavenly aura. Oh, look at that strike and then that ultraviolet. All right. So, I mean, it's a more serious note here on this, or to this. I feel if you are connected with the angels, and I think a lot of us are, but you don't have to be connected with a specific angel. Just Archangel Michael, picking up on protection right now from a darker energy. You know, sometimes we can feel when something is either attacking our finances or attacking our, you know, it happens. It happens. There's that duality here. So we experience the light and the dark. This is about you being highly spiritually protected against an energy that can normally harm people. And I know that sounds a little bit much, but it's the truth. There's this ultraviolet is talking about, and then the sword is like your protection, and this is talking about an energy that is not seen, but it is felt because its presence is damaging. So I don't know who you've been going around or what, and like where you've been traveling. It could even be when you travel, because of that, the ocean, and I'm getting that too. Well, I mean, obviously they're saying it's not, you don't need to worry, but like these are the type of energies that can cause pain, physical pain, emotional pain in our lives. They can mess things up. So, and it comes from different directions. Sometimes we're in control of, you know, when we're spiritually cleansing ourselves, such as, you know, I could light some Palo Santo. That will get us, at least the energy, will clear out the energy and add a positive note to it. So if you do that, yeah, Palo Santo is really good for that, for actually adding positivity. Sage is just going to kind of neutralize things for you, but holy wood is what that is called. Holy wood. I would say you're already protected though, and there's no need to worry, but you are to be like aware of that energy. Aware of it. That's nice. Whoa. What is this? What is this? Collapse. Collapse, and I have Aurora Polaris. Now, if these are coming out together, one more for that. Rotation and revolution. All right. Okay. So, all together, there is something definitely changing here. Collapse can be talking about what's going on in the world right now, economy, wartime systems, that it's talking about systems that aren't working very well anymore, so they have to go through like the tower energy. So this means that things could be changing. It could be even the collapse of like the old you, the old self, or the attachments to different types of identities. Maybe that could be linked to like the ego, you know. We have many of those that come and go. But something is leading to it being a really beautiful time in your life, I think. It is the Aurora Polaris, is the, you know, the colors in the sky, the lights in the sky. And Polaris just means that it's not just the northern hemisphere, it's everywhere. So they're saying like you can expect changes, big changes, systems and things that aren't working that have to be taken down because a new way must be made. But that it's going to be beautiful. I really think that this is a strong message of, this is like prophecy. This might even be, I don't know if I want to say it like that. Okay, I could say it like, this is the new energy that is coming in to take out that which does not resonate, or something that is not in the frequency of agape. It's taking away their power, and eventually they won't be like in your reality. These things hurt people through different ways. Anything from the foods that they sell, to constant mind brainwashing, manipulation, subliminal marketing and manipulation. So there's a truth that you already know about those things that affect us, that are really not good for us. And that is an energy that is not feeling very supported right now. You may notice that if you're not all about, all-inclusive unity, love, compassion, you're kind of on an opposite side. And they're saying that the closer we get to those energies be taken down, you're going to notice a certain group that are going to go even more extreme and more difficult to deal with, because they're simply fearful. I feel like they know, that energy knows that it has to move from here. It won't be able to, the fuel that it used to use, there won't be as much of that anymore. So the fear viruses, fear, intimidation, sick, your frequency of when you feel really sick, right? Well, that's a good way to get energy for some of these things to feed off of. And so they will be going in a different direction. You keep your focus or your consciousness on the shift, on the move from the energy that used to be supported, that you are probably not part of, by the way, and to what is coming. Yeah, that was a little bit of it was just interesting. It was interesting. I would expect you to see some miraculous things, maybe even some different things in the sky. Things that amaze you, or that will, like fascinate you, amaze you. While the Chariot is a Cancer energy, it's talking about your victory. It's saying that you're being lined up as part of the main key players here that are here to like rebuild here. So you're part of that main group and you will have victory. You're supported, the momentum. I do feel like that has to do with that word progress. Something is already in progress, like a miracle is already in progress. And you will be feeling really good. They do want you to focus on you, doing you. Don't be so as worried, I guess, about the things, that you see, because you're so divinely protected here. And they're saying it's your right. It's like inheriting the ability to like lead in this energy. It is like part of a divine inheritance. So like your success, or you being the new type of famous person. We have that now too. That's you. Expect really good things. Expect yourself to feel satisfied and happy. rest. They want you to rest. They want you to clear your mind. Clear your mind, especially if there's any kind of bickering or lower energy that is affecting you badly. If you are dealing with a cold or allergies right now, allergies are, I swear, the longer I live on earth, the more I feel like I'm becoming allergic to everything. And so there is a lot of pollen and stuff out there right now. But so if you're feeling like you need a rest, then they're saying, yes, we're confirming you need a rest. You need to rest your mind, but you need to rest your body. And prepare. Look at all these, like the ocean, the bridge, and then the big Ace of Cups. So you have a beautiful new beginning, a loving, emotional new beginning here coming in. It's a lot of love offered from your, in my opinion, your creator. And your guides, your angels. They're guiding you to something beautiful. The depths of it, of whatever this prayer answered is, like I say, incomprehensible. All of the ways, all of the different connections that are involved here with it. 8 of Pentacles is going good if you are focused here on staying busy during the day, figuring out what it is that you're wanting to do with a career, maybe even turning, maybe you're getting mastery level here, your business, something like that. Focus on work at this time, 8 of Pentacles, and it's a good sign for that. It's saying follow your heart and there will be the success and the money. King of Cups. That person follows their heart, takes action from the heart space, from the, is it involved with a higher level of consciousness, whether it's giving back and helping others, the greater good. This is indicating success. So, yeah, and I mean, maybe they're putting you in a position where either now or one day that you're going to be that person who's generously giving back because of being blessed so much. So let's get an angel number for you and kind of wrap up the reading. Okay, angel number for Aquarius. 000 is what you've got, and you have 28 on the bottom. So I'll take both. 000, you are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. I'm a creator. And 28, I'm a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable, compassionate leader. That's that King of Cups. That's why I think this is you, who can bring a team together for achievements or towards achievements. So I am a leader. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Sending you love and light. Bye.